Alright, so this is video 4. We're actually redoing the review for the bikerhelmet.com because this time we should actually have sound. Funny enough, the only thing that had sound from the last one, or the last 3, was the one where I walked around with my cell phone. So now we're using the iPad. As you can see, this is not professional. This is actually, I'm home on a sick day. I don't know if you can hear it on my voice, but you really can't because you haven't heard my voice yet. So what we're doing is I'm going to do a small review of helmets, bikerhelmet.com. Just have a few little things I want to say. Actually, overall, I really like the helmet. I have a few, I don't even want to say issues, but there's a couple little things they need to work on if they want to keep it around. Their website, they turn around. They actually have created more apparel, which is wonderful and great. However, the problem with the apparel is they didn't really finish working on their stocking and perfecting their helmets yet. So I'd like to see them do that more than to offer things like sunglasses and gloves and things like that. But overall, again, this is more of the review for the helmet, so maybe that'll be another conversation if you all enjoy this and find this helpful. I hope you do. I don't get paid by anybody to do this. This is just me spitballing and just using an iPad. I'd like to get to a point where we can do more reviews. I can actually have a little spot in my home or an area somewhere where I could actually show you some things, have some people send me some things, but that does not mean because somebody sends me a free helmet or a free pair of sunglasses that they're not going to get an honest answer out of me. I want to be honest about this. I do like this helmet. It is a good helmet. It's a DOT helmet. It's very light. It's very small. I love the ratcheting quick release. It's very easy to use. In it goes. Pull on the tab, out it comes. That easy. I don't know how well it's going to hold up in a wreck. I hope I never have to find out. 2 things I have a problem with overall in the helmet. The strap. Once you put it on, I don't have a huge head. I can still get my fingers in here once the helmet's on and in place, and I actually bought a small helmet. I usually wear mediums. I bought a small helmet to make sure. It actually fits pretty well. As you can see, I don't have a lot of mushroom head. The problem I do have is that if I get in an accident, I feel like this is going to come off, and I have this singed as close as I can possibly get in every which way. Even pulled the little rubber stoppies to pull the earpieces in. It is just a little too long. They needed to make more adjustment in the strap. That's my big number 1. Number 2, the only thing that this helmet has ever seen is the inside of a saddlebag. Scratch there, a couple scratches back here. All that's from our saddlebags. That's it. Putting it in and out of a Harley Davidson saddlebag, which is plastic coated. I don't have liners in it. It's just plastic coated, and it's got a lot of scuffs and scrapes. The paint is kind of cheap. I mean, they could have honestly just put a really, really heavy-duty gloss coat on this, like a polyurethane gloss coat, and it probably would have prevented all this. But it has not been dropped on the ground. It hasn't been dropped in a house. But other than that, the overall helmet, I like it. It's very light. It really doesn't catch wind. I have a Street Glide. So for those of you who ride without windshields and fairings, I used to do that too. I had a Dyna. I had a 1998 Harley Dyna. I loved it, but I wanted to do a little more long distance. I was tired of just driving for 15-20 minutes and without a shield. I could do it. I have a bad back. I got exhausted, and so I bought something to kind of take the body fatigue off me. Don't even care about the wind necessarily on my face. I actually enjoy that. But the body fatigue was getting to me, and I realized I couldn't ride as long as I wanted to. So overall, DOT certified helmet. The problem I have beyond the construction of the helmet, which again was really just the paint and the adjustments of the strap. The strap just needs to be able to be made shorter. tons of tail, tons of extra that you could actually use and cut down on that and find a way to pinch it at the ears. Maybe I don't know. I'm not the designer. I'm just letting you know. The other problem I had is customer service slash the stock. Customer service, sometimes it either took a really long time to get back to me, or there are emails that are actually still technically unchecked. The biggest problem I have is their stock. I don't know if that's changed in the last year. I actually went to order another helmet because my first bike was shiny, my new bike is not. Because of that, I decided I was going to get a matte finish, and they were never in stock. So twice I tried to order, twice I pretty much got turned down. I'm hoping they did better during the Christmas season because I actually got emails for good deals, but I just had to buy other people Christmas gifts at this point. So the quick release is very responsive, but yet doesn't pop. It's a ratcheting one, so it's not a little cheapy. Otherwise, I hope you all find this to be a good video. I hope you all find that this is helpful to you. Again, it seems like a good quality helmet. I've had it for about a year, and I haven't had any issues except for the ones already detailed in this video. So please make sure you hit the like button, make sure you share it around. If you're thinking about getting a bikerhelmet.com helmet, they're good helmets, but again, you just got to be careful putting it in and out of saddlebags, catching it on things. They scratch easy, and make sure you have a bigger head than I have, because the strap might not reach all, or might not make connection with the bottom of your chin, so it may pop off. So take care of yourselves and keep the rubber down.